Hello. So this week I had a really interesting topic come up in conversation. There was this guy who left a comment asking about gluten-free lotion. And he was like, what? Like, you're going to eat this stuff? Come on, right? And of course, you're probably not going to eat lotion. I think, it sometimes happens, I suppose, with kids or something even. But it is important to think about your personal products, like the things you put on your hair, your makeup, your body washes, soaps, lotions, things like that, because you don't always know how much gluten you're coming in contact with on a daily basis and how much will actually affect you. And depending on whether you're allergic or sensitive and different things, it could even cause you to have skin problems if it's an allergic reaction to it, and things like that. So it is a concern for those of us who go gluten-free for health reasons. And it just reminded me of the first time that I went to a salon after I was diagnosed. And of course, after I was diagnosed, all the gluten went, and I was lucky to get some good advice about looking for it in shampoos and conditioners and things like that, and getting rid of all those. So I got there to my salon appointment not really thinking about it, and as she was shampooing my hair, I thought to ask. And of course, in the products she was using, there was wheat gluten in the ingredients. And she searched through several different products within the salon, and there was just none that didn't have wheat gluten in them. And so I went home, and for me, I have a zero tolerance on things like that. So I washed it out and just figured the next time that would help me remember to ask too. So the next time I called and I asked, can you tell me the ingredients and the products you used? Well, they use all sorts of different things, and every stylist uses something different. It wasn't a very useful conversation. And so I decided to just take my own. And it felt really awkward and kind of embarrassing to show up with my own stuff, but nobody cared at the end of the day. And my stylist was happy to use my stuff. I mean, she's in the business of making someone feel good, and she wanted, me to be pleased with what happened. So, and also it saved her money, right? The less of her product she has to use, the less she has to buy. So she's totally happy to go ahead and use my stuff that I brought. And then I was totally at ease. So that was kind of the conversation this week around your personal products. And if you think about it, if you're in the shower and the water's running down your face, you're going to potentially get whatever's in your shampoo and conditioner in your mouth. And makeup travels, right? If you're a face toucher like me, you end up with it maybe under your fingernails, you end up with it on your skin, and then if you go eat something, you're transferring that to your food. Like in the case of this lotion, the gluten-free lotion, if you put your lotion on, you put it all over your hands, maybe use it on your body and stuff too. Then again, there's just that transfer potential where you could be touching your face, touching your food, things like that. You never know. So it's kind of an important thing to keep in mind. And I was hoping to kind of spark the conversation here on the blog. So please head over to colleen-bean.com and leave me a comment below the video and let me know what kind of situations you've come up with around, personal care items that have gluten in them. I would just love to hear, any issues or successes you've had, products you love, things like that. And as always, feel free to send me a message anytime. I would just love to hear from you. And you can find that on my website. Again, it's colleen-bean.com. Talk to you later. Bye.